KWD Recycling began operating in 1986 as a small business and is now one of Ireland's leading waste and recycling companies. Employing over 100 people, we cover all of Kerry, West Cork and West Limerick, proudly servicing both domestic and commercial customers. We collect all types of waste, including general waste, dry recycling, food waste and in some areas, glass. We provide an efficient, cost-effective waste collection and recycling service to all types of businesses, including retailers, factories, hotels, pubs, schools, local authorities, builders and, of course, to households. In 2011, KWD started the first county clean-up initiative in Ireland, bringing communities of all ages together for an annual spring clean of our roadsides and countryside. KWD are constantly innovating. Our new state-of-the-art facility is one of the most modern in Ireland, using the latest technology and has the ability to treat large volumes of dry, recyclable material. With more and more packaging around products, it's vital that we all do our bit for the environment. By using this simple approach, reduce, reuse, recycle, we can all make a difference. Recycling saves the environment. There is less landfill, less water pollution, thus reducing our environmental impact, which in turn helps to protect animal habitats and gives us a better world to live in. Recycling saves energy. By reusing recycled materials, there are significant energy savings, which in turn reduces CO2 production, which reduces the need to manufacture ever-depleting raw materials. Recycling saves money. The more you recycle, the more you can reduce your waste disposal costs. In this video, we will first show you how to best use our service and also what happens to your waste. Place an order via our website or over the phone.
KWD Recycling, Deirdre speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm just inquiring about a set of bins for my household.
We've 3 bins. You've a 3 60-litre recycling bin, 2 40-litre waste bin and a 25-litre food bin as well.
Okay, that's great.
So we'll get your new bins delivered out this week.
Excellent. Okay, thank you.
A KWD representative will deliver the bins to your home. They will advise you on how to use the bins.
Hello, how are you?
They will also supply you with caddy liners and a leaflet with helpful instructions.
Thank you very much.
Bye now.
Bye.
Thank you.
How to use the bins. You will receive a 25-litre caddy with free paper liners and a 7-litre kitchen caddy. The 7-litre kitchen caddy is an ideal size for a hygienic way to separate your food waste. It has a lock and a paper insert that can be easily installed, which helps keep it clean before clearing your waste into your caddy. Prepare your waste before bringing it out to the bin. Always wash recyclable items that contained food. And remember, other people will be handling these items. Recycling materials include cardboard, newspaper, plastic bottles and containers, drink and food cartons like aluminium drink cans and steel food cans. Do not put food, nappies, non-transparent bin liners or glass in the recycling bin. Once all materials are separated, place them in their respective bins. Recycling should be placed loose into your recycling bin. Squash recyclable items, as some items are bulky. Make sure to lock your outdoor food waste caddy by lifting the handle. Bring bins out for collection. Our fleet of trucks will collect the bins in your area every fortnight. Each bin is lifted into 3 separate compartments on the truck. The general waste is emptied and compacted into the truck. The recycling material is emptied and compacted into the truck. The food material is put into a small hatch where it gets squashed and then pumped through a pipe into its own compartment towards the front of the truck. All bins are identified and weighed during the emptying process. After collections are complete, KWD rubbish trucks return to our facility where they are weighed on entry. The materials are then unloaded from the 3 compartments. Food material is unloaded with a forklift from a small section at the front of the truck. It is then tipped into a large truck and transported to an anaerobic digester, which breaks down the food material and uses the gases from this process to create electricity. The remainder of the material is then used by farmers as an alternative to manufactured fertilizer, which leads to a greener environment. General waste material is unloaded in a large area. The content is stacked and loaded onto a large truck. This material goes to a recovery facility that processes it into an alternative fuel for creating electricity. Recycling material is unloaded in a large area where machinery moves it to the recycling intake pile. The material is then grabbed and placed onto conveyors and enters the sorting system. There are many stages in this system as the material gets separated while our staff monitor the process. The materials are then fine-picked to take out the non-recyclable items that should not have entered the system, like nappies, containers with food, black bin liners and glass. Most of the separation happens automatically using smart sensors and magnets. Eventually, the separated materials are stored in large containers, which, when full, empty onto the final conveyor stage into a baler that compresses the separated materials into large rectangular bales. These bales are then organised before being loaded into a container. Each container containing the separated materials are taken to the port, where they're loaded onto a ship ready to travel to other recycling processing facilities around the world. Once each of the material types are broken down and treated, they get reprocessed into usable raw materials and sent back into the production chain to start their life again. Recycling is an end-to-end process, and what you dispose of through this method keeps harmful waste out of the environment. We can all make a difference, ensuring our world is a cleaner, safer environment. Your local county council provides a very good bottle bank service for recycling your glass. See their website for bottle bank locations. Grass should not be put into the food bins. Composting in your garden is a great way to dispose of grass cuttings while being sustainable and environmentally friendly. Ask a member of our staff for advice about composting. KWD are constantly innovating to bring you the best waste disposal management available in Ireland. So remember the reduce, reuse, recycle method, and the less you weigh, the more you save, both in your pocket and the environment. We have lots more information for schools and kids on kwdkids.com. including interesting facts and quizzes, helping you learn about waste and recycling. Make sure to do your part in keeping our countryside litter-free and look out for a clean-up event in your area to get involved. To start recycling now, go to kwd.ie and order your bins. KWD, saving the environment one bin at a time.